I like Red Bull. Well, you guys all heard me bitching yesterday about it snowing. Well, it's April 22nd, and everybody always says, if you don't like the weather in North Dakota, go ahead and wait 5 minutes because it'll change. Because it's like 60 degrees and I'm wearing a t-shirt and it feels like heaven out there. Definitely the nicest day of the year so far. Okay, so I showed you guys a video earlier of the 51 Chevy pickup that I sold to my mechanic. Well, it's time to dig it out of the shed. Ground's probably dry enough now that I can get it out without rutting it up too much. There's grass leading up to my, it's in that Quonset there, so there's grass leading up there and I didn't want to rut it up, so we're gonna go ahead and get that pulled out. Also something else in there that I want to show you guys that you guys might be interested in, and maybe we'll see what you guys think of an idea I have for it. Muddy. Really muddy. God, I hate mud season. Okay guys, another little interesting thing I got in here in this Quonset that I had with this Chevy pickup is another stupid thing that I bought a long time ago that everybody needs, you know what I mean? But a 68 GMC wrecker that I think has the perfect patina on it for anything. I mean, it should just say Cooter's Garage on there, shouldn't it? The reason I actually bought this truck is for a while there I was doing a bunch of work on like 67 to 72 Chevy trucks and building them and everything like that, and I kind of got out of that a little bit. Don't mind the mess in here, a lot of construction stuff in here. But the reason I really bought this truck is well, number one, it's cool, but number two, stand by. There we go. It's an air cab. So I really wanted all those parts, and actually the cab, well, if any of you guys have ever redone a 67 to 72 Chevy pickup, none of the cabs, none of them are really any better than the other ones. Every single one of them needs pretty much all the metal from here down all the time. So so really this cab isn't in any worse shape than any other one that I've ever worked on. So actually, if I remember correctly, the cowl in this one, well, I haven't, well, maybe not. I might be thinking another truck. The cowls are usually pretty rusty in these too. But this has all the air conditioning parts, including the pump and everything. They just got it wired up to the thing here. But they put like a mid-70s small block in there at some point. So, but I got it running enough to the point where it yard drives. Still needs a lot of work and everything. But kind of thinking about toying with the idea of just kind of getting this up and running and driving and getting the air conditioning hooked up and all that kind of stuff, and just making it kind of a cruiser and a parts runner and just leaving it exactly the way it is. Barely even wash the dang thing. So let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna get this thing cranked up and see how we do. Well, I don't have my mount out here. I forgot to bring it, so we'll just set you up over there. I left the battery in it by accident last year, so it's deader than dead. So we'll get the battery thrown in and try to get this thing cranked up. Ugh. I love 2 red battery cables here. It's nice. Make Amy a little better here. 2 red battery cables, but at least they took a Sharpie and they marked the positives and the negatives. Got that going for me. Little shot. quite suck and feel yet. Fuel's starting to come up in the filter, so should pop off here in a minute. Better than she looks. Maybe on the cab a little bit here. Not too bad. It's got custom cab in it, so it's got the nice door panels and everything in it. Super cool green color, obviously. Kick-ass sound system right there. But yeah, it's total air cab, so it's got the air-conditioned bezels and everything up there. Custom cab. You can tell that the cab itself, oh, just about tripped. The cab itself is a custom cab with the door trim and everything, dual trim. So I don't know if the cab was on this truck or not when it was built, but it ended up on here somehow because I mean there's different colored body panels everywhere. But I don't know. So I don't know how many custom cab 3500s they would have made or 1-tons they would have made. But the winch works. It's actually a PTO driven winch, so actually you drive it with the clutch. You put it, once you put the PTO in, it's either cable up or cable down, and you just operate it with the clutch. So, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any towing anytime soon with this stuff here, but not that I would anyways, but it's kind of a neat truck. And I got to move this 1-ton. And I left the key on it the last time, or Luke Crow's crawling around in it, left the key on it, one of the two, but it's yeah, deader than hell. So let's go jump it. Batteries, man, they're always dead. If we ever go to electric cars, I'm screwed because they're never going to get anywhere because they're always going to be dead. I swear I got 5-6 pairs of bad jumper cables around here, but you think I can find a single one of them when I need them? Oh, no way. I got them somewhere safe, I'm sure. Probably in a vehicle that always starts. So the battery goes dead, but for some reason the factory issue clock never dies. Can't figure it out. Gasoline only because this was converted to diesel from diesel at one point, and she needs to charge. Let's go kick this down so it doesn't burn up in here. I see it's leaving a lot of nice good smoke here. Run a little rich. Radio works. Okay. Put that outside so it's not smoking up there in there. See, the ground's nice and soft still, so to deal with those ruts, hopefully they pop back. Yeah, there she is in the bright sunlight. She's a peach. Yes, I swapped battery while I was running. Somebody's gonna yell at me for that. But, it's the way it is. And I want this battery to start this one. Well, here it is out in the daylight. Kind of sad to see it go because it's such a nice truck. It really is a nice truck. But ultimately I ended up getting what I wanted for it, and it's going to go to somebody that's going to actually do something with it right away. So it's going to a good home, and it's ultimately going to help me with the peat. So show you the inside of it if you guys want to see it. It's actually a really nice truck. Only real bad rust is right up in the feet corners there. Other than that, there's really not any rust in this truck. It's too bad, but it's gonna go to a good home. Hey guys, short little video here today. Just wanted to show you the truck leaving and everything like that. Mechanic's coming out here tomorrow to pick it up, and it's gonna be gone, unfortunately. Really like that truck. I kind of wish I would have kept it, but I also know that I have so many other projects in front of it that it's going to take me so long to get to it that I might lose interest. And the thing is, I have enough projects here, and I know I'll always find other projects to work on. So there's always going to be something showing up. So wanted to get that out before it started raining tonight. It was supposed to rain, so I wanted to get it out before the ground got too soft again, so he could get it out of here. And I kind of wanted to show you guys that wrecker. That wrecker has always kind of had a soft spot in my heart. That thing's kind of cool. I really want to get that thing on the road. It runs pretty good right now, drives okay, it just doesn't stop. There's no brakes in it, so I got to do all the wheel cylinders and all that stuff. So I might kind of do that coming up in a future episode. I got some other things I got to get done first, some other priorities, but we'll try to get it up and running. That can be the shop truck, the parts runner. Let me know if you want to see that. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. I'm going to get some little stuff here and there done on the peat before it goes to the mechanics. And once it gets to the mechanics, we'll see if we can get some video of them working on it too and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, in the meantime, let me know. There might be a little lapse there. If not, I'm going to be working on that Mustang that I talked about too. So check out those videos as well. They're going to be pretty good. I'm going to put that EFI on. That's going to be a kind of a neat deal. So that, and I'm going to work on the seat, and I might maybe try tackling rebuilding that fifth wheel for the Pete as well too, just to make up some time. So stay tuned. Been kind of blowing up, but subscribers kind of gone down a little bit, so need you guys' help and share it as much as you can, and give me some love out there. So make sure you hit subscribe, hit the likes buttons, and yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you want to see. Try to keep them positive, guys. I didn't really start this to get into it with other people. I've been compared to some other guys out there. Twin Sticks is out there, Easy Rider's out there, Bruce Wilson's out there. Those guys are all good guys. They all got good channels. They all got good content. Everybody's got their own thing. Some people are more capable than others. Some people are more educated than others and experienced than others. I know about enough to make me dangerous, and I fully admit that right away. So there's going to probably be some things that I do that people are going to say are dumb, but the thing about me is I'm never afraid to try something, and that's something I respect about some people. Bruce Wilson's got kind of a lot of flack out there, but what I really like about that guy is he's not afraid to try something, and it's kind of cool. Me and him are completely different in what we do, I think, but I got to give that guy credit for trying, even when he doesn't know about it. And, you know, he knows a lot about diesel stuff, but he's learning on the truck stuff, and I respect that. So I'm learning too. I don't know everything either, so like I said, I know just about enough to make me dangerous. So yeah, I just don't want the comments on my page to turn into a big flame fest. So I really appreciate your guys' comments, even the ones that are critical. Let's keep it positive. That's all I got to say. So see you guys later. See you on the next one. Bye.